Okay, so we're going to continue with using the binomial PDF. And in this case, an adult is randomly selected. There's a 23% probability that this person has a Twitter account. Find the probability of getting 3 adults with Twitter accounts when 5 adults are selected at random. Okay, so what's the binomial experiment here? So if a person is selected, they either have a Twitter account or they don't have a Twitter account. So that's the success-failure experiment. The success-failure experiment is having a Twitter account. What's the random variable here? Well, the random variable can count the number of people with a Twitter account, because in this section of the course, we're working with random variables, and we're working in particular with discrete random variables. Discrete random variables are counting something. So again, in this case, what's the random variable? So we'll call that x. X is going to count the number of people, the number of adults with a Twitter account. And since 5 adults are selected, and each adult constitutes a binomial experiment, because they either do or don't. It's a success or failure experiment. X could take on the value 0, 1, up to 5. Okay, so what is the binomial experiment? So either having a Twitter account or not. What's success in this scenario? So success is having the Twitter account. And what's the probability of success? Well, we see that there's a 23% probability that a person has a Twitter account, so the probability of success is going to be 0.23. What's the number of trials in this experiment? Well, 5 people are randomly selected, so n is equal to 5. What's the probability of getting 3 adults with Twitter accounts when 5 are randomly selected? So what we want is we want the probability that x is equal to 3. So that's going to be n choose k, which in this case is going to be 5 choose 3. Success, which occurs with probability 0.23, that occurs 3 times. And failure, which is 1 minus 0.23, that occurs in the rest of the times. So 5 minus 3 is 2 times. So what is this probability? Well, we can find this using the binomial PDF. And the syntax for that is n, which in this case is 5, p, which in this case, probability of success is 0.23, and then k, the value of interest here is 3. So, again, if you use your calculator, turn this thing on, go to distributions, scroll down to binomial PDF. In this case, n, number of trials is 5, p, probability of success is 0.23, and k, the value of interest now is 3. So we get this number. Now, if we round to the 4th decimal place, this would be 0.0721. So about 7%.